Hello everyone. Today's assignment topic is mitigation of emerging pollutants in groundwater. We all know water is essential to life. It need not be spelled out exactly how important it is. Yet, water pollution is one of the most serious ecological threats we face today. Water pollution can occur in any kind of water body. As here on the canvas you can see pictures from reservoir which is taken from the Kosi river of Corbett Tiger Reserve, groundwater, Wooler Lake, Ganga River and dynamics of ocean. So these are the examples where water pollution can occur. It occurs when contaminants are introduced into these water bodies. For example, releasing inadequately treated wastewater into natural waters can lead to degradation of these aquatic ecosystems. All plants and organisms living in or being exposed to polluted water bodies can be impacted. The effect can damage individual species and impact the natural biological communities they are a part of. Water pollution can also lead to waterborne diseases for people using polluted water for drinking, bathing, washing or irrigation. Water pollution can be classified as surface water pollution or groundwater pollution. The surface water pollution examples include lakes, streams, estuaries and parts of the ocean in marine pollution. And in groundwater, it contaminates aquifer. Groundwater pollution, also called groundwater contamination, which occurs when pollutants are released to the ground and make their way into groundwater. This type of water pollution can also occur naturally due to the presence of a minor and unwanted constituents, contaminant, or impurity in the groundwater, in which case it is more likely referred to as contamination rather than pollution. Pollution can occur from on-site sanitation system, landfills, effluent from wastewater treatment plants, leaking sewers, petrol filling stations, etc. Sources of water pollution are either point sources or non-point sources. And the point sources have one identifiable cause like a storm drain or a wastewater treatment plant. In case of non-point sources, it is like agriculture runoff. Pollution is the result of the cumulative effect over time. Supplying clean drinking water is an important ecosystem service provided by some freshwater systems, but approximately 785 million people in the world don't have access to clean drinking water because of pollution. Groundwater pollution example also shown in the canvas, where the picture is showing a pit latrine in the background is polluting the shallow well in the foreground with pathogens and nitrate. Groundwater is the water present beneath of Earth's surface in rock and soil pore spaces and in the fractures of rock formations. So a unit of rock or an unconsolidated deposit is called an aquifer. This is the picture of an aquifer. When it can yield a usable quantity of water, the depth at which soil pore spaces or fractures and voids in rock become completely saturated with water is called the water table. Groundwater is recharged from the surface. It may discharge from the surface naturally at springs and sieves and can form oases or wetlands. Groundwater is also often withdrawn for agriculture, municipal and industrial use by constructing and operating extraction wells. Solution for groundwater pollutants. The first is legislation. There are federal laws in most countries that help in protecting the quality of groundwater. Safe drinking and clean water regulations should ensure the protection of drinking water by establishing measures for them to meet health standards. The use of water cleaning systems. Point of use treatment systems should be installed in outlets that dispense water for human consumption. The techniques used include chemical disinfection, boiling, solar distillation, filter ozone, water disinfection, activated charcoal absorption, and ultraviolet disinfection. Proper management of the source of pollution. The landfills should be designed with proper clearance jets. The maintenance should be done regularly. The location of the landfill should also be far from groundwater areas. Further, any hazardous waste should not be dumped in the landfill unless it is designed for that purpose. Recycling. Most landfills in various countries have a recycling plant nearby. Therefore, used petroleum products should be taken to such places. Apart from oil, other recyclable materials such as plastic, potash and paper waste and can also be taken to recycling plants. The countries or many states should provide this designated recycling pickup areas in places that they are not established. Together with other environmental organizations, the states or countries can mobilize people to participate in the recycling initiative. So people should get very much aware about this recycling process. They can do this by holding awareness campaign and educating communities on the importance of recycling. Next is use less water. Clean fresh water may seem plentiful, but there is a limited amount available on the earth. So use water saving devices on sinks and toilets when in showers. Take short showers instead of baths. Don't run the water constantly while brush your teeth or wash clothes when you have a full load of laundry. Only water your lawns and plants when absolutely necessary. Don't waste water while you clean your utensils in kitchen. Avoid pouring chemicals down the drain. Use fewer chemicals and cleaner around the home. Not only will you cut down on indoor air pollution but also on the amount of chemicals entering the water system. If necessary, use biodegradable cleaners. Don't pour oil or other chemicals into the drainage system on the street. Have your water checked for lead contamination, because many homes have lead pipes or lead around connections on the pipes which carry water to their homes. Since this lead may enter drinking water and cause medical problems in young children, you might want to have the water tested. Don't pollute outdoor water sources. Don't pour oil or other chemicals into drainage system on the street. A little oil even can kill many plants and animals, so don't litter, especially near water. Litter may be eaten as food by a number of animals and can cause harm to them. Thank you.